friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Valerie. Today I have what I've been warming. So I want to get this done. I'm not going to do like, I'm going to try to kind of flash dance this through real quick because I have to get to bed and I have been so busy. So I'm trying to do some back-to-back videos real quick so I have something to upload because I have been gone because I have been struggling with my yard because I have a push lawnmower. It's the only lawnmower I've got because my other riding lawnmower broke a few years ago, and so finally I'm going to be able to go get me a new riding lawnmower this next weekend. So I'm hoping next week I'll be able to go get it. So anyway, I have been just working in my yard. So that's where I've been and trying to just, work's been slamming us. And so I just been busy. All right, guys, so let's jump in real quick because I don't want to make this too long. So I used up some cotton balls. I get the Whispers from Walmart, the Super Jumbo. I can't even remember how much I pay for them. There are 140 cotton balls in this, and I enjoy those. I think they're decent. I think they're like $2.96 a bag, but anyway, I don't mind. I like them actually. All the other ones that I seem to get seem smaller, and I go through them faster, so those are okay. All right, guys. Oh, I was going to organize this real quick. Let me put you on hold, guys, and let me organize it. Okay, I'm back. I'm all organized. So we're going to do Scentsy first, as I normally do Scentsy. I do have some empties for Scentsy, but I also have non-Scentys, or non-empties. Non-Scentys. I'm doing Scentsy, but we're doing non-Scentys. Sorry, guys. All right, so it's not, I live in Indiana, and it's not really been super, warm here, like, until, like, the last week or two. We're finally up in the 70s and 80s during the day, but it has been still dropping down, fairly cool at night. So there's been times where it's been cold and windy here, even though that we've had some nicer days. And today it's just, we've had rain, we had storms going through. It's been raining, it's been, gloomy and that kind of thing. But we needed the rain because it's been so dry here. So anyway, so some of these scents are not going to be like seasonally appropriate, but there's just things that I felt like warming because of the way the weather is and the way my body feels. Because a lot of times I go by with what my body's feeling and what, if I just want to come home and relax, I like to do a lavender or a mint or things like that, So anyway, that being said, I'm going to jump in. So I did satin sheets. Now, this bar is very old. It is a couple years old. This was a bright white wax when I purchased it, and you can see it is a dark caramely color now. Yeah. And I just ordered, I got 2 more of these in a One and Done Club because they opened the vault, and this was, I think, in the vault. And so I decided I'd grab 2 more bars and I should be done with it. I did 1 cube out here in my open concept. That was plenty. This is so strong right now. So, and I have another bar that has aged just like this, and then I have 2 new bars that will be able to sit and age while I use these 2 up. It was so good, though. It is such a good. Now, when I smelled this one and I smelled the new one is very, very light. So if you guys got satin sheets, let it sit. Throw it in a drawer or something and let it sit until it turns like this color. And then you will be shocked at how strong it becomes. Very, very pretty. And then this is just sandalwood and vanilla. So that's what it is. And it's very perfumey and it is beautiful. So yeah, 1 cube out here in my open concept. I cut it in half and I put a cube out here in the warmer and I put a cube out in my warmer out there. And it was enough for my whole open concept area without being too much. So anyway. All right. One day I found this bar that, I hadn't warmed this in a while. So I put this in my bedroom. I did 2 cubes, I think, in my bedroom, and it is White Sands. This is good. I have a stash of this. This is good. This is Jasmine, Night Blooming Jasmine, Coconut Milk, and Rice. And this is just so good. It is just, it's sweet. It's got that beautiful jasmine note in there, and it's creamy. I loved it. I love just drifting off to sleep with this. I think this came back for something, I think, and I shoved it in my club, and I think it's still on my club. I've been kind of playing with whether I should get rid of it or not. I need to see how many of these I have left. I think I had like 7 or 8 of these at one time. I don't warm this often, and I normally stick to warming it in my bedroom. I don't know why I don't ever warm it out here, but I should probably try it and see how it performs. But this is just beautiful. White Sands, if you ever have the opportunity, grab some of that. Okay, the next one was Evening Sky. I don't even know why I grabbed this. I think I'm kind of debating whether to get this out of my club. And I did this in my bedroom, 2 cubes in my bedroom. This is Soft Bergamot, Madagascar Vanilla, Midnight Lily. And this was new in Spring and Summer Catalog 24. And it is a like navy blue wax. This is very, very nice. But I feel like Dashing, Mountain Sky, or Mountain, whatever, that mountain one, and Evening Sky, I think they're very similar, but a little bit different. So I like all of them. So I'm kind of trying to decide whether I want to get rid of, like the mountain one and this one, but I warm and like, no way, I can't get rid of it. It's too good. So anyway, I did enjoy that. Evening Sky. Okay, another one. This one I had not warmed in a long time. I have a little bit of this. I don't have a lot. And that is Southern Sweet Tea. I did 2 cubes in my bedroom. And it is a kind of a cantaloupe colored wax, I'm going to say. Heirloom peach, orange juice, and white tea. And this smelled so good at first. And it was going along pretty decent, and then it just kind of drifts off to like nothing, and it kind of has a waxy note to it to me when I warm it. It just turns kind of waxy. So I have that issue with a lot of bars that have like that orange note in there or a peach note in there. I get a lot of waxiness from those type of scents or fruitiness. Yeah, so, I will not if this ever came back, I don't think I'd repurchase this. This is from 523, Bring Back My Bar. It was okay, but it's just, too waxy for my liking. So, I think I got 2 or 3 more bars to get through them. So, the next one, when I first warmed this bar, and I did not really like it, I got 2 bars out of it out of clearance, and I did not really like it. And then I warmed it a second time, and I was like, man, I really like this one. It just did something. It just did something to me. And this recently came back. I think it's now back for the month of June. That Bring Back My Bars, Bring Back My Bars, and it's not a love, but I did like it. And that is All You Need Is Love. And the reason I didn't like this is because there was like a lot of coconut in it. And this is coconut sugar, creamy vanilla, Bing cherry. This was a new release, let's see here, for only 1 season in 2018. And it is a beige colored wax. The first time I warmed it, all I got was coconut. That's all. It's like a coconut bakery type thing. That's all I got. Tons of coconut. And I'm not real big on coconut. The second time I just warmed it in my warmers, it was so different. I got the coconut was still very strong, but I could get a hint of that Bing cherry that came out, and the vanilla was kind of like a burnt sugar. As the warm progressed, it became more and more like a burnt sugar scent to me, and I was like, whoa. So I don't know whether the first time I warmed it, it just hadn't cured, or sometimes my nose takes a few times for me to smell the scent or warm it in order to get the true essence of the scent. So I have a remedial nose that I guess takes a long time sometimes to register what I'm actually smelling and whether I like it or not. Anyway, so I really like this. I really did. So I grabbed 3 more bars of it, guys. So I got 3 bars coming. I have a bar sitting in my other drawer. I don't think I'm going to get any more than that, but I still have 2 cubes of this to use up. But I did enjoy it. So be vigilant and to warm your scents more than one time. And try different areas. You know, play with them a little bit before you write them off completely. Because, yeah, I was very, very shocked with this one. Okay, this one was a new to me scent that was out of the vault, and it is Southern Evening. I don't have the scent notes, guys. I know it's got like lavender in it. It is a dark blue, navy colored wax. And it smells like there's vanilla in there, but I don't think that's in the scent notes. I think there's geranium in there too. Oh, this is so, so good. I almost get like a hint of leather from this. And that lavender coming through, and the cream, there's like a creaminess in there. I did 3 cubes out here in my open concept, and it was fabulous. I love this one. This is going to be staying in my club for a while because I got to have more. Yeah, absolutely got to have more. Southern Evening. This one I got in a bundle. I got a warmer, and this came, I think they got like 3 free bars with it. So Peach Paradise. I don't know the scent notes, guys. I put 2 cubes in my bedroom, and this is the orangey colored wax. And on cold, I thought, oh man, this is like a sweet, nice peach. I'm going to really like it. And I put it in my warmers, and I really did like it for the first few hours. And then, with a lot of times with peach, like I just said, it just turned very waxy. Very plasticky, waxy to me. So I even went so far as put it in my club because I thought, oh yeah. And so I went in and put it in my club right away so I wouldn't forget. And then now I went back in and took it out because it just isn't, it's just too waxy for me. All right. And I worked on a brick, guys. So one day I decided, yeah, it's getting warmer. We're getting warmer weather. So I'm going to get my, get some of my summer scents out. So I was kind of thinking, I wanted to try this, put this one in my open concept. So it is Pink Apple and Nectarine. And I did a whole cube out here in my open concept. That's about 4 cubes, four of these cubes in the one big cube. So then I cut it up in 4 or 5 pieces and put it throughout my open concept here. And it is a red colored wax. And it has got scent notes of pink apple, golden nectarine, wild poppies, and sugar cane. I don't get like a lot of floral from this. I really get a lot of like ruby nectarine, if you like that one. I kind of get some of that in here with apple mixed in there. This was really, really good. I really did enjoy this one quite a bit. And this one was not waxy. So yeah, I think I might have another brick of this. So I need to really start working on my bricks. So anyway, that was Pink Apple and Nectarine. This was, I wish they would bring the spring and summer bricks back out. They did that, I've only seen it one time that they did that. But that would be nice if they did that. And speaking of bricks, I wish they'd put some different ones in the club as well. Keep the ones that they've got, but they need to add some other ones in there too. I think they should add Bonfire Beach is one of them I think they should add. There was another one I was thinking that I thought that they should add too. There's so many I would love to have in brick. But now I'm trying to talk about it, I can't think of it. So anyway. All right, guys. Then I have some empties from Scentsy. These I kind of combined. I combined Perfect Peppermint and Candy Cane Buttercream. I put them in my bedroom. I don't know if I showed you this in my last what I've been warming, or if I didn't. So I found them in my thing. And I thought, well, I'm just going to go ahead and mention it. So this was good together. I don't necessarily love candy cane buttercream because I don't think it's strong enough. But pairing it with Perfectly Peppermint was kind of nice. It kind of helped that one along. I put 3 cubes of this in my bedroom. It's going in my bedroom right now. I put it in last night, and this was really, really good. This is caramel sugar cone. Yeah, it was just like a nice sugary caramel, and it almost sounds like there's a caramel apple note in here. I'm getting almost an apple note. This is gooey caramel, vanilla, sugar cone, touch of malt. And this I got in the Bring Back My Bars in January 24. And I don't think I have this in club. And I think this is I don't think I have any more of this. I think this was, I may have one bar, but I don't think I do. I think that's it. So anyway, caramel sugar cone, getting rid of that, got rid of that. Next one I put in my bedroom, I had 2 cubes left. I put both cubes in there for a couple days. Cotton candy cookie, love this one. I hated this one when I first got it, but it has grown on me. Cotton candy cookies, sugared raspberries, and this was Bring Back My Bar in June of 2022. It came out originally in 2016 in the spring and summer. Yeah, I really like this. I wish they would bring this back because I would be stocking up. But I have one more bar of this and then it's gone. So anyway, cotton candy cookie. And the last one for Scentsy was Ode to Opulence. I have another bar of this. When I first got this, I just loved this bar. I really did. This says apricot, blood orange, coconut milk, black fruit, black currant, spiced vanilla. And it was Bring Back My Bar in January 25, and this was in the fruit category. I love this scent. When it first goes, the first few hours, I love it. And then as it wears down, it smells like plastic. It just smells plasticky and waxy to me. So I took it out of my club. I have one more bar of it, and then I'm done with it. So, but I love the beginning of it. I really, really do. I just wish it would stay that way throughout the whole thing. I did this out here in my open concept last night, and by this morning I had to change the wax out. So there you have it on that one. All right, so that was my Scentsy, guys. If that's what you came to see, thank you guys so very, very much. And we'll see you next time. If you're new, make sure you click the subscribe button before you leave. We'd love to have you join our fam. And then click the notification bell so you're notified of any of my new uploaded videos so you don't miss out on anything. And thank you so very, very much for doing that. And thank you all that have already done that. I appreciate you guys so very, very much. So, we'll see you guys on the next one. And for those of you who are staying for vendor and retail, let's get into it. I'll do vendor first real quick. I did empty out. I'm on this kick to get rid of my partial clams. I do that occasionally, and I haven't done it in a long time. So I kind of was going through some of my wax yesterday, and oh my gosh, I have a whole thing, like one of these whole things, full of partial bars. Yeah, I haven't been very good with doing those. And normally it doesn't bother me, but I've been ordering a lot of Scentsy, and I need the space. So instead of keeping bars that have 2 or 3 cubes in them, I've just been working to get rid of them. But this was from Kay's Scented Melts, and this was Homer's Habit. I have this going on out here in my open concept right now. This is her house blend. Powdered donut, sugar cookie, sugar waffle cone, and cronut. And I did 3 cubes out here. This is the second time I've warmed this one. And at first when it was going, I'm like, I don't know whether I liked it or not. And then as it kind of went, it's like, it just reminded me more of like a powdered sugar donut. It was okay. It wasn't like, oh my gosh, I got to have tons and tons of more. When I go back in and place more orders, I may grab a couple bars, but it's not like a love. But anyway, it was nice. If you like powdered sugar donuts, you might want to try that one. Homer's Habit. Another one from Kay's. I did one of these I have like a sampler that I gotten. I don't know if this is part of the sampler or if this is one of those try me's. I think this was a try me. And this is Seaside Bakery, which is a customer creation. And I think Natalie, this is her creation, if I'm not mistaken. I did one in my bedroom. Zucchini bread, blue sugar, and wood sage and sea salt is what it is. And it was nice. It was really, really nice. It was nice just to drift off into it as I slept. I love zucchini bread. I love blue sugar. And I almost get a coffee note from this. And I wonder if that's from like the wood sage. I get almost a hint of coffee. But this is very, very nice. So I would definitely reorder this one again. I would like to get more of that, actually. All right, is that all I have from Kay's? No, I have another one. Beach Nights. I put this one, it was a sample. I put this one in my bedroom, and this was Beach Nights. And I'll tell you what, guys, this went on and on. It was my warmers for like 3 days, and it was really, really good. This was a very nice Beach Nights, and this is definitely going on my list to repurchase. I've been finding some really good gems from my K stash lately. So Beach Nights is definitely one of them. I love the Madagascar Vanilla. That one's beautiful. There was another one too. I can't remember right off the top of my head what it was. But definitely. Oh, Toasted Marshmallow. That one was really good too. So yeah, those are going to go on my list because I definitely need more of those. All right, guys, I got to get a lozenge in my mouth. And, hang on. Violet's looking at me. She needs water. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. For those of you who don't know, Violet's my dog. And she was standing right over there staring at me right by her water bowl. I knew she needs some water. All right, so was that all my K's? I think it was. Okay, I got into my Pharmacist's Daughters a little bit because they are closing down, and they've been having pre-orders. I just ordered my third pre-order of theirs. I just ordered from that one yesterday. And was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Or no, Thursday. It was Thursday. And sorry guys, my throat. They're going to have one more pre-order, I think in August, and then they're going to be done. So I've been stocking up, and I've been warming things to see what I liked and if I wanted to order more. One of them that they just offered this pre-order, and the pre-order is still going, I think, till Sunday. I'll try to have this uploaded before then, but I don't know. It was Cotton Candy Overload. This was offered again. Blue raspberry, cotton candy, pink cotton candy frosting. And I warmed it just to see, because I hadn't warmed it before, to see what it was like. And it's a nice cotton candy scent. It's not the end-all, be-all, but it was nice if you're looking for a nice scent. But, sorry guys. But, I didn't reorder any more because I can get cotton candy from any vendor. And there was a lot of other scents that I wanted more than I wanted this one. So I didn't get any more of this, and I still have this. So it was nice. I enjoyed it. But it wasn't like all that. All right. Then this one, I had just gotten this from the last pre-order. And I seen that she was offering it again. And it was voted back in again. And I thought, oh. So I pulled it out and decided to warm it. It's different. It's beautiful. And it's pumpkin pecan waffles, sugar cookie dough, vanilla buttercream, and birthday cake. I love pumpkin pecan waffles. And so I decided I'm going to warm it and see what it was like. That way if I wanted more, I could get more. And oh my gosh, this was so fantastic. It was a good performer. And, yeah, it was a really good performance. Hang on, guys. All right. Yeah, it was a really good performer. It was really good blend. I loved it. So I grabbed another loaf in this pre-order. So, yeah, I'm going to be set for that one for a while. I've been just buying loaves. I think this time I actually did buy 4 tubs, and then everything else was loaves. Anyway, so Different is Beautiful. I love their wax. I just had never really ordered a lot from them. But now that they've been doing the pre-orders, last 4 pre-orders, I've been ordering from each one. And I've been just grabbing a bunch of stuff. So I'm gonna be set for that one for a while. I have one from L3 Waxy Wonders. And this was Blueberry Cobbler Sugar Cookie Royale. This was so good. This was really good. And I did this, I think I did this out here in my open concept. Really nice blueberry bakery, blueberry bakery. Very, very nice. So it was good. I would definitely reorder this if I ever needed to. But I have a loaf to get through, and I have a bunch of their wax too that I need to really start working on. So after this month, I really am going to be backing off on Scentsy. Until I know what like fall and winter scents they're going to be bringing back. And I think they got the Bring Back My Bars next month too. And there's a few on there that I know I definitely want Tomato Vine. But I don't know about the other ones. I need to check and see which ones are coming back because I'm not sure. But other than that, I'm kind of done, and it depends on what shows up in clearance. I'm kind of done on stocking up with Scentsy until we see what comes back for fall and winter. And then I'm going to be going through and cleaning out my clubs a lot. All right, I have 3 more guys, and these are all from Lavender and Speckles. 2 of these are fairly new pours. Normally, I like to sit on her wax 3 to 6 months area. This one was, I got February 26th. Both of these were February 26th. So, I don't know exactly when they were poured, but they're fairly new. So February, March, April, May. I did this at the end of May. So I did Swiss Alps, and this was Sterling's blend. And this is sage, eucalyptus, ozone, lavender, moss, and balsam fir, and a hint of rain. This one, I think I did out here. I think I did this one out here. Or was it this one? I'm trying to think. Let me smell this. Smell and then I can tell you. No, I did this one in my bedroom. The Swiss Alps one, I think. No, I didn't. I did this one out here. Anyway. Swiss Alps. No, I did this one out here. Yeah. And this was really, really nice. It was a really decent performer. I really did enjoy it. It was nice out here in my open concept. I really did like it. It is a nice atmospheric type scent. And I love eucalyptus. I love sage. Lavender, I definitely love. The moss. Everything is balanced very, very good. This is a very good blend. I would definitely order this thing again. Severe Weather, which is also a blend of Sterling's. It was ozone, wet asphalt, and rain-soaked leaves, petrichor, wild nettle, and green leaves, and added in moss and amber musk. Yeah, and I'd say I get a lot of that. And I did this. I'm sorry, I think I got this confused. I did this out here in my open concept. This is the one I did in my bedroom. Because I'm looking at it, the amount of wax. Yeah, this one I did in my bedroom, out here. And this one was strong. It was strong. It performed really great. And I'm getting like the wet asphalt. I'm getting the moss. I'm getting the rain-soaked leaves, the petrichor, all that thing. And I really, really did enjoy that one. This one I thought I was going to love even more. And I did this in my my bedroom. Sorry, guys. And this one wasn't as strong. It was nice. It was okay. But it wasn't near as strong as what the severe weather was. So I don't know. I probably need to let this set a little bit longer. This one, severe weather, is ready to go. This one, I think I need to let it set for a little bit longer. And then this one was an older one that I got. I got some for back from 2024. This is Speckle's birthday cake. I did one of these shapes in my bedroom. And this is birthday cake blended with sugar cookies, pecan waffles, cinnamon, vanilla, and lots of Palo Santo. If I can get it open here. This is so good, guys. Oh, I love Speckle's birthday cake. And the Palo Santo in here is so beautiful. I think Beth's got one of the best Palo Santos that I really enjoy. It's kind of like, I think it's kind of perfumey. And no matter what she puts with it, it is just fantastic. So yeah, that was amazing. And this went several days in my bedroom. Several days. That's what I mean. If I sit and wait on her wax, it does perform much, much better for me. It just gets stronger and stronger and better. So I don't mind stocking up and then just letting it set for a long time and then just pulling out, start using it. It's wonderful. So that was Lavender Speckles. Okay, if you came for vendor, that's all I've got for you guys. So let's jump into retail. I have a few retail here. I got this around Christmas time at Walmart. And it's Better Homes and Gardens, cookies, pies, and cakes. And I did 3 cubes out here in my open concept. It was a very cold, windy day. And this has got cinnamon, cookies, baked goods, vanilla bean, cupcakes, and sugary goodness. I thought, let's put that in. This is very cinnamon bakery. Very cinnamon bakery. It was good. It was very good. And I did get quite a few of these bars. And this was the first time I actually warmed it, though. But I think I got like 6 or 8 of these bars. And I'm glad I did because it is really, really good. Just a good cinnamony bakery scent. So if you want something like that on a cold, rainy day, cold, windy day, I think it's really, really good. But it is heavily scented, heavily cinnamon is what is in here. You're going to notice the cinnamon. If you don't like cinnamon, don't get that. And you can't even get it anymore. But anyway, Better Homes and Gardens. All right, Sensationals. I had not tried this one before, and I pulled it off the shelf and smelled it. I got to get some of this. Dream Cloud. Scent notes are jasmine, vanilla orchid, and amber. I did 2 cubes in my bedroom, and it is a gray colored, purpley colored wax. And this is like straight up Baccarat. Straight up Baccarat. This reminds me of Starburst Sky. And in fact, the more I warmed it, it was like the opening of Starburst Sky, guys. But it's not, I think it's more sweet and less woody than what Starburst Sky is. And I like this actually better than Starburst Sky. So, even all the way throughout the warm, it didn't, like, when I warmed Starburst Sky, at the end of the warm, it was just like wood. It was like woody notes. That's about all I got. The perfuminess was kind of gone. And this one had perfuminess all the way through. And not so much woody. So I love this one. I will not be purchasing Starburst Sky anymore. I will be purchasing this as well. I also seen somebody on one of my groups say that this was like Ariana Grande's Cloud. And it could be. I don't know. I don't know that scent. Because I don't purchase Ariana Grande stuff. But anyway, so Dream Cloud, I really enjoyed it, you know. So anytime I find a bar that performs as good as the Scentsy bar and it smells very similar, or really almost dead on, I'm going to do away with the Scentsy bar because I'd rather spend $2 on the bar than $6 on the bar. So, but that's just me. So I'm going to be stocking up and getting some more of that because I really did enjoy that one. This one is an empty. I love this one. Oh my gosh. I make Violet's dog food now because we had such issues with her kibble, and she's doing very, very good with it and a lot more healthy. She's actually, she was limping before because she was, she's old. She's like maybe 12 this year. In July, she'll be 12. And um, she was limping a lot and from time to time. So I switched her. She's not limping anymore. She's actually been running. She's been jumping a little bit more. So her health is really reversing really good because she's getting homemade Whole Foods dog food now. And so I've been making it. But it kind of smells my house up because I put it in my crock pot and let it cook on low for a period of time. And there's like salmon in it and there's meat in there, so it permeates my house, the open concept here. So I wanted something kind of citrusy to kind of help offset that. So I put this in as I was cooking that, and it really did help. And I love this scent, and I've got quite a bit of it, but I need to get more. And this is Better Homes and Gardens Bergamot and Sage. And the scent notes are just bergamot and sage oils. And this is not a cologne bergamot. This is a citrusy bergamot. And I love the citrus. The citrus, it's got that citrus note in it, but it's not lemon, and it is a sweet citrus. It's not orange. It is so different, and I really, really love it. And that sage in there with it. This is just fantastic. So I did 4 cubes out here in my open concept. Finished the bar off because I had used 2 cubes in my bedroom. So yeah, there's another bar of Scentsy's, and I'm not sure if it's sweet lime and peach or saltwater sage. That's similar to this, and so yeah, this one is definitely replacing that because it's $2 a bar. This is really good. I really enjoyed it. Now, it does not last forever. And with the odors that I was permeate yesterday, this lasted like yesterday afternoon into the evening, and then it was pretty much gone. But normally if I do it like in my bedroom, I can get like a couple days warm with it. So I guess it just depends on, but citrus doesn't last very long. But it's still, for $2, I don't care. $6, I care. $2, I don't care. So bergamot sage, wonderful. Okay, my last one, guys. I had never worn this before. I got a lot of these when they discontinued this type of packaging. This is Better Homes and Gardens, Neroli and Bergamot. And I got these on clearance. I did 4 cubes out here in my open concept. This has got Neroli, Jasmine, Bergamot, Lemon, and Blonde Woods. And it is a white colored wax. And I get that jasmine. It's very, very pretty jasmine. It's not like overwhelming. But I also get like a sunshine note. Like when you go down to like really sunny states like Florida and Arizona and where it's really hot and sunny, and like I don't know if you ever walked in like somebody's like lanai or porch that in like an enclosed porch, and you smell that like that clean warm scent that you feel like it's because of the sun. That's what I get from this. I get like the warm sun scent with a hint of jasmine in it. And it's not like laundry. It's just like the sun. It's just like the sun. I love it. And it did really well out here in my open concept. So if you want something that clearing out, that was a good one for it. But I have a bunch of these type of bars and I need to use them up because I got these in 2023. So I got quite a few of them. So I need to start grabbing those. And that's kind of been my goal. I'm trying to work into my my collections, putting back some of the new wax so that it's going to sit and age, and I'm working through some of my older wax so that I can get my collection down too. And I need to quit buying. But anyway, so that is it, guys. thanks for stopping by and checking me out, checking out the video. I appreciate it. And let me know what your thoughts are down below in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. I do have videos that I'm going to be putting up, or they're already up. I'm doing a haul from Gratefully Imperfect Wax. Is that it? Imperfect? Yeah. Gratefully Imperfect Wax. I think that's... I always get the name messed up. I always say the opposite. So I got my first haul from them that I filmed. I did one video that has two one and done clubs from Scentsy in that video. Then I have a pharmacist's daughter I need to get filmed. I'm not going to get it done today. And I think what I've been wearing, I have one that I never did upload, and I need just to let that go. Upload that and get that out there. And then I have another, I need to do another one. So I'm trying to catch up, guys. So bear with me. And like I said, I'm going to be getting my new lawnmower. I'm so excited. So that's going to cut down a lot of work for me instead of being out in my yard all the time. Because with the push lawnmower, it takes like 3.5 hours for me just to mow my yard. And that's not including like trimming. That's not including like watering. I planted a bunch of trees. I'm working on putting a living fence in over here on my property between me and my neighbors. And I put in 22 trees last year, and then I filled in where I needed to fill in, and I got another 20 trees that I got planted. So I have to keep them watered. I've been fertilizing them, and it's just been a lot of work. And yeah, so, and there's a lot of things outside that I really need to do. But anyway, so 3.5 hours of mowing, sometimes twice a week, is really a lot. And it's just been taking its toll on me. You can tell I'm getting tan from it too. Whereas with my rider, it was like an hour and a half tops of mowing. So yeah, so I'm gonna be thrilled to have a new lawnmower. But anyway, so I will see you guys next time. Thanks for stopping by. And yeah, I love you guys. I hope everybody's doing well. And let me know what you've been warming down below. I'd love to hear from you. So I will see you on the next one. And may God bless each and every one of you. All right, bye-bye.